នៅក្នុងមេរៀនទី5គឺយើងនិយាយពី times and dates ហើយអ្វីដែលយើងនឹងបំលែងគឺយើងនឹងបំលែងពីការបញ្ចូលអ្នកនរគ្នាពីមេរៀនជាភាសាខ្មែរយើងនឹងបញ្ចូលជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសដោយសារតែការសំណូមពរក៏ដូចជាយើងចង់ឲ្យអ្នកនរគ្នាស៊ាំជាមួយនឹងការទំនាក់ទំនងគ្នាជាភាសាអង់គ្លេស So today we're learning about times and dates. It's not only just time but precise time. For example, if you look at your watch and the time is 9:25. 9:25. It's not just 9 o'clock, it's not just 9:30, but 9:25. You can describe it in exact detail about the time that you look at. That's called precise time. And also we're going to learn about dates. What is the date for today? So what date is today? Then you can tell, okay, today it is February 10th, 20 and 25, or you can describe it as it is the 10th of February 2025. So we're going to learn about the precise time and also the date of the day. Let's look at the lesson that we have in 5.1. So if you look at the first clock, it is 9 o'clock, right? We're going to say the time first. Okay, 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. And also the minutes that this time have is 30 minutes. So we say it's 9:30, right? 9:30, or we can say it is 9:30. 9:30, right? So you can look at the next one. Okay, next one. It is 3:45. 3 refer to the clock. Okay, so it is 3:45. 45 refer to the minutes. So 3:45. You can say it in another way, like it is 15 minutes to 4, right? It is 15 minutes to 4 o'clock. You can say it 15 minutes to 4, but we normally say it in a simple way because 15 minutes is a quarter. It is a quarter. So we say quarter to 4. Quarter to 4. That's exactly the same as 3:45. All right? So the next one, this is 25 minutes. So we say it is 9:25. 9 refer to the clock. 25 refer to the minutes. So it's 9:25. So you can also say 25 past 9. So 25 minutes past 9 o'clock. You can say 25 past 9. So I ask you about this clock. What time is it? It is 3:50, right? It is 3:50. So it's only 10 more minutes that the time's gonna move to 4 o'clock, right? So 3:50, you only need 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, you're gonna get 4 o'clock, right? The time gonna move to 4 o'clock. So we can say 10 minutes to 4 o'clock. We simply say it is 10 to 4. 10 to 4. It's been 10 minutes to 4 o'clock. So it's 10 to 4. Let's try another one. This is another clock, right? Another time. So it's 9:20, but it seems like it's not 25, a little bit more than 25. That's 27. So it's 9:27. You can also say the same thing, right? It is 27 minutes because this is exact time. So you can say it in minutes, okay? Just to say it more precise, more clearly. So it's 27 minutes past 9. So it's past 9 o'clock, 27 minutes. We say 27 minutes past 9. Okay, let's try this one. So it is 3:51. 3:51. It's only 9 more minutes before the clock become 4 o'clock, right? So if you add 9 more minutes, it becomes 4 o'clock. So we can say 9 minutes to 4. Okay, 9 minutes to 4. So that's the way we can say it in English. So if you want to practice to make your English more fluent, you just have to hide this thing, hide it, okay, close it up, and now you practice. You practice by saying, okay, this one is 9:30, or we can say it's 9:30, and this one is 9:25, or you can say it 9:25, and this one is 9:27 minutes, or you can say 9:27 minutes, or you can say 27 minutes past 9. Okay, you practice the same thing with this one. Practice the same thing. Okay, so the first clock, let's say, let's try together. Okay, this one it is 4. It's 3 o'clock, 3:45. So it is 3:45. Now you can say it is quarter to 4, or 15 minutes to 4, right? And this one, it is 3:50, and then you can say it's 10 to 4. It's 10 to 4, right? And this one is 3:51. You can say it's 9 minutes to 4, right? But sometimes when you go into a public transport, or you go to the public transport announcement, when you hear, and you go into the public transport building, you might hear the public transport announcement. They're gonna say it out loud, the time of the day to you in 20-hour clock, okay, in 20-hour clock, from 0 to 12, and then 13, 14, 15, that until it reach 24-hour clock. So when they announce the time of the day to you, they announce it in 2 digits at a time. So the first one right here is 07. The first 2 digits that you hear is the time, it's the clock, okay? So 07, that means 7 o'clock. 0700, okay? The hundred is mean 00 minute. There's no minute. 70700. Okay, that's 7 o'clock. You might hear 08. That's a clock. That's a time, right? 08. It's an hour. So 08:43. 43 is the minutes. So the first 2 digits tell you about the hour. Okay, so 08, or we can say 08. Okay, not 08. 08:43. 08 is the hour, and 43 is the minute. If they say 16, you see, that's 2 digit number. 1 digit, 2 digit. 16:26. 26 is the minute, and 16 is the hour. So it's like 4 p.m., 4 in the afternoon. That's 16:26. So get used to with the way they announce the time in public, okay? Because you might go to Europe, or you might go to Australia, USA, and you use the public transportation. You might go into a big building, you get lost, you're not sure what time is it, you hear the time that they announce, and they're gonna announce this way, okay? That is like universal announcement for public transport. In this 5.2, you're gonna listen to the audio and fill in the gaps, right? In the audio, you're gonna hear Sophie and Diane are going to see a play. A play is something that people act, and you go to see it, to watch it. So they act on a stage. We call it a play. So if you go to see a movie, the movie is shown on the screen. But go to see a play, it's people act on a stage. Okay, so Sophie and Diane are going to see a play, and Diane calls Sophie to see if he will be late. Okay, you call on the phone and see if Diane calls if Sophia is gonna be late. So you listen to the audio. Okay, listen to the audio. They're gonna talk about the public transportation, and mostly they're gonna talk a lot about the time that they're gonna meet, they're gonna miss, they're gonna be late. And I think one word that I want to give you the meaning, intermission of the play. So normally if you see a play, they have a time to play it, let's say 7 to 8 o'clock or 8:30, and then they have the intermission, the breaking time, or the time that they're gonna play it again, or the time gonna play the next one. So that time between, we call it intermission. Okay, intermission of the play. That time between, you're gonna finish one play and go to the next one. So you have a break time. That's called intermission. There's a time in between of the play, of two plays. Okay, you're gonna try to listen to it, and if you have any question, you can ask in the group Telegram, and I will explain you more. We move to 5.3. This time we're gonna learn about dates, right? Dates, and there's two ways you can describe about the dates. You can describe as US English style or UK English style. So if it is 03, 10, 04, that means in US they describe the month first. The month first. So 03 is not the date, it's not the day, okay? It's the month. So we said March, okay? And 10 right here is the day. So March 10th. 10 right here is an ordinal number, okay? It's have a TH sound at the end. So March 10th, 2004. 2004. So the last two digits of the year, you use and, okay? 2004. That's a US style. Okay, let's try this one again. So March 10, 2004. Okay, March 10th, 2004. March 10th, 2004. Okay. So so why does they write so many times? Because that's a different way of writing in US style. Okay, the way we speak it is the same. Okay? March 10th, 2004. Okay, what about UK? So the first one is a day. So we can say the 10th, okay? It's the 10th of March 2004, okay? So they're a little bit different on the day, okay? Make sure, if you're not sure if this one is the day or the month, ask the person who wrote it down for you, okay? So it's the 10th of March 2004. It is the 10th of March 2004. It's the 10th of March 2004. So even they don't write without TH, you still have to pronounce TH because it's an ordinal number. It's an ordinal number. It tells you the order of a number. So it's the 10th of March 2004. Right? So let's try to see if this is US and how you write in the UK style. I might want you to say this out loud when you do the exercise 5.4. So you can say it in US, you know that this is the month, right? So 07, you say July, okay? July, and then this is the date. So the day, so it's 8. So July 8th, okay? July 8th, 2006. And then you say it out loud to match with, it's the 8th, okay? The 8th of July, the 8th of July, 2006. So in this way, while you're doing your exercise, you also practice your speaking. And number one, April 6th, 2006. So what gonna match with? You're gonna match with the 6th of April 2000 and the 6th of April 2006, right? So I'm gonna move on to the next one. And let's try this time, okay? This one I will do you one more example. So US, they tell you the month first. So 06, it's June, right? 06 is June. So June 2nd, we not say June 2, okay? June 2nd, that's an ordinal number. We learned already about ordinal number and cardinal number. This is the ordinal number. Tell you about the order of the day, of the month. So it is June 2nd, 2006. So which one you gonna match with? So it is the second. You match with the second of June 2006. So try to practice that. Okay, try to practice that. You also have the audio to listen to verify your answer. Okay, so this is about look at the poster. Okay, you can look at the poster. This is the poster. The topic is about festival that happened 15 fabulous year. Okay, on the it's 15 fabulous year. So that's the festival is happened 14 times already, and this is the 15th time, the 15th year of the festival. Okay, so it happened every year, and this is the 15th of the year that they do it. Okay, music begin. So they tell you the music begin in the main arena. They tell you the place that is make it, and at 12 p.m. on Friday tell you the time and the time they finish. Okay, so you can look at the poster, and I'm sure you can answer the question because it's not really difficult here. Let me see. Maybe you need to understand the word campsite. So when you see the word campsite, that means the area, okay, or the place that you do camping. Okay, this is talking about camping. Okay, this is the tent. So when you do camping, you have a tent with you, and you need to know where to pitch your tent. Okay, where you have to gather together and do the camping. That's called campsite, right? So read it, fill in your answer, and then don't forget to say it out loud. And I will see you the next lesson. Any question, put in the Telegram. And if you need me to explain it in Khmer language, put in the Telegram, and I explain you in Khmer language. So don't worry. At the starting time for it's just the beginning of our English journey. So I will try to explain you in English from this lesson, and still you can communicate with me in Telegram in Khmer language. Right? See you next lesson.